Welcome to this explainer. If you've got a trip to the islands or beyond coming up, listen close. Today, we're unlocking the secret to a completely stress-free, seamless travel experience with Hawaiian Airlines. I mean, seriously, want to skip those massive airport lines? We've all been there, right? Lugging your suitcase into a crowded lobby just to hit a brick wall of stressed-out travelers. It's kind of the universal dread of flying. But mastering digital check-in, that is your ultimate travel hack. It turns that chaotic arrival into a confident breeze straight to the bag drop. Here's our roadmap for today. We're going to cover an introduction and the benefits of online check-in, a step-by-step guide to get it done, some essential tips and best practices, common questions and troubleshooting, and finally, a quick conclusion.
All right, Section 1, Introduction and Benefits of Online Check-in.
So why do this? Well, the perks are absolutely undeniable. First off, you're saving incredibly valuable time by bypassing that traditional ticket counter altogether. Secondly, checking in early means you can secure your preferred seat, whether you're dying for that window view of the Pacific or just want the aisle for easy access. Plus, you can prepay for checked bags. But here's the absolute game changer. Hawaiian Airlines is moving to modern self-service bag tag stations. These new kiosks don't actually print boarding passes. They need you to scan a digital or pre-printed pass to get your bag tags. Basically, if you haven't checked in online, you can't use the fast lane. It's really that simple.
Moving right along to Section 2, Step-by-Step Guide to Online Check-in.
Okay, pay close attention to this timeline, because Hawaiian and Alaska Airlines are doing a massive system integration right now. If you're traveling on or before April 21st, 2026, you'll just use the legacy Hawaiian Airlines app or website. It handles the basics perfectly fine. But if you fly on or after April 22nd, 2026, you've got to use the brand new unified Alaska Hawaiian app. And honestly, it's a huge upgrade. We're talking Apple Pay integration, direct flight changes right in the app, and you can even share boarding passes with your family. So knowing which platform you need is literally step one. So here's exactly how you do it. First, exactly 24 hours before your flight, open the correct app or website. Second, punch in your last name and your 6-character confirmation code. Oh, and you can use a 13-digit e-ticket number if you have that instead. Third, once you're logged in, this is your golden opportunity to select or change seats and pay for those checked bags. Don't put this off. And finally, and this is absolutely crucial, download that boarding pass straight to your phone's mobile wallet. Saving it offline to Apple Wallet or Google Pay means you won't be panicking for a Wi-Fi signal at the TSA line. I really want to emphasize this. Your phone is now your literal key to the airport. Think about the old way, standing in line waiting for an agent to print a piece of paper. The new way? You just stroll in, walk up to a sleek kiosk, scan the QR code on your screen, slap the printed tag on your bag, and head to security. You're talking minutes, not hours.
All right, let's jump into Section 3, Tips and Best Practices.
Timing is everything here. Online check-in opens exactly 24 hours before your departure. Set an alarm. Seriously, seat availability changes dynamically, so being the first in line at the 24-hour mark gives you the best shot at grabbing a better seat. But you've got to watch those deadlines. Flying internationally, check-in firmly closes 1.5 hours before departure. For domestic, it's 1 hour before. If you miss that window, the airline can literally give your seat away to a standby passenger. No joke. Now, dealing with your luggage online is also a really smart financial move. Baggage fees are tiered. So, for flights within Hawaii, your first checked bag is $25 and the second is $35. But if you're flying from Hawaii to North America, that jumps to $30 for the first bag and $40 for the second. Prepaying during your online check-in locks in that rate, saves you from awkwardly digging for your credit card at the busy kiosk, and just keeps your airport budget on track. Of course, sometimes your travel situation is a little unique, and the app doesn't magically solve everything. Like if you're sending an unaccompanied minor, you can't check them in online. You've got to go to the counter to handle the legal paperwork and IDs. Interestingly though, if you have a lap infant on an international flight to Asia or the Pacific, they actually get one free 10-kilogram checked bag. That's huge for hauling baby gear. Active duty military traveling with pets also have specific exceptions, but those usually need agent help. That said, if you just need to add a lap infant to a normal domestic flight, you can easily do that right online in the My Trips section.
Next up, Section 4, Common Questions and Troubleshooting.
Have you ever been just tapping through an app, feeling super prepared, and suddenly, bam, a big red error saying, "Please see a ticket agent"? It is incredibly frustrating. This quote we found from a traveler on Reddit really hits the nail on the head. When the system blocks you, it's almost always a security or data issue.
Like for international flights, they might just need to physically check your passport. But there is another incredibly common culprit here.
And that is the PNR mismatch. It's a huge headache for travelers. PNR just stands for passenger name record. See, when you book directly with Hawaiian Airlines, they give you a code. But if you use a third-party site like Expedia or a credit card portal, they give you their own confirmation code. So you go to the Hawaiian app, type in the agency's code, and the airline system has absolutely no idea what you're talking about. You get locked out and pushed right back to the counter line. But hey, here is the exact solution so you can skip that stress. Dig into the email receipt from that third-party agency and look specifically for a carrier-issued or airline confirmation code. It's going to be a 6-character alphanumeric code. If you literally can't find it, look for a 13-digit e-ticket number instead. Plugging either of those directly into the airline's app bridges the gap, pulls up your reservation, and gets you checked in.
Finally, Section 5, Conclusion.
So let's wrap this up with your core takeaways for a flawless check-in. First, set that alarm and check in exactly 24 hours prior. Second, keep an eye on the calendar. If you're flying on or after April 22nd, 2026, make sure you download the new Unified Alaska Hawaiian app. Third, always prepay for those bags to lock in your rates and save time. And lastly, have that digital QR code pulled up and ready to scan the second you walk up to the lobby kiosk. Do these and you're officially a digital check-in master.
Before we go, please note, the information provided in this explainer aims to be as accurate and helpful as possible, but policies can shift. Viewers should verify details through Hawaiian Airlines' official website or customer support for current policies. All right, now I want to hear from you. What is your absolute favorite travel hack for breezing through the airport faster? Leave a comment below, share your expertise, and until next time, safe travels.